welcome back to another R&M Outdoor video. Today we got something a little bit more fun. We're going to be trying to bust some clays out here. We're going to try to get a hoy out to 100 yards with the Ruger Mark II 22 pistol. So we're going to go out here. We're starting off here with about 10 yards, hoping that we're going to start off with this view here. But I think pretty quickly, just kind of like the terrain that we're in, we're going to have a second angle, one of me shooting and one of the actual clay. But we're going to go here, see if we can go 1 for 1 at about 10 yards. So 2 shots, about 10 yards. That first one was just a really bad pull shot. We're going to go set one up at about 25 yards, and we're going to go see if we can crush that one here quickly and kind of get on to the next one. Alright, yeah, so you can already tell, I already kind of happened to zoom in a little bit here. We're going to try to move this camera up some. Kind of my height here. Alright, as you can see out here, now we got it at about 25 yards, zoomed in the camera just a little bit. First shot at 25 to see what we can do. Try not to block the video here, but still have me shooting. I think this is okay. One shot, but I believe that it just knocked it off. It didn't actually shoot it, so let's go check it out, then I'll be back. Alright, so back here you can see that in the video here. First shot did just knock it off, so we're going to try shot number 2 here at 25 and see if we can hit it this time and not knock it off. Missed that one with a bad feed. Shot number 3. That kind of blew up on us a little bit here. Alright, go back, go for shot 3. Alright, there we go. Got a little, so we hit there at 25. I wasn't scared there for a second with the first clay there, kind of. With that one kind of blowing up a little bit on us. I haven't had that happen yet. I think it's just an old 22, but you can see a little bit of powder got knocked off there, and then kind of some on my hand a little bit. A little scary, but just with 22, just seen some older 22 here. So if you're shooting anything bigger than 22, I definitely would not recommend shooting anything like that. But then we're gonna get set up. I think we can get up to about 50 yards here, but I think the next one will get 50. But I think after that you're gonna start. Well, I think even with the 50 here, we're gonna go with the 2 angles. I'll set my phone up over here, and then I'll actually keep the camera up on the clays. So we'll get back to it here. So we are back again. Now we got 2 different camera setups. We got one at about 50 yards. Then we got one at about 70 yards. And then we're gonna go straight to 100 after the 70, just because like the distances here kind of set up for that, and there's really nothing else to shoot at after that. So I think I shot, I believe it was 8 because of the one I lost, and then I shot one after the camera cut. So I think I shot 8 so far. So we're in a new mag now. New mag is 10. So we have a whole box here. See if we can finish off the challenge before 50 shots. With these bullets and go get some better ones. So but for now we're gonna let it ride and see how it goes. Alright. That one didn't quite shatter, but that one looked like I hit center mass. You'd be able to see it a little bit better on the camera. We're going to go ahead, and I'm not even going to cut the video. I'm just going to move the camera. I already got the next clay up. You guys can kind of see it in this other angle a little bit. Now we're going to zoom in a little bit more. See if we can lighten this up a little bit. Messing with the camera. Trying to get in the middle of the screen. There we go. Alright. This gun does have a safe on it. Pretty cool little feature about it. So we're gonna get back down here again. Hopefully I'm in film shooting. We're gonna go at the like 70, 75 yard one. Well, it knocked over, so I'm gonna go down there, check, see if I hit it, and then we'll be back to shoot some more if we didn't. Alright, we just went down there, checked. Alright, we just went down there, checked. We just knocked it off, just hit the target somewhere else. But then so this is a pretty cool little thing to show. So this one just kind of went through the clay, didn't completely bust it, but we definitely hit it, so we'll give that a toss down the woods. It'll get rained on a couple times and disintegrate. And then, so now we're at our third mag now. So now we shot 8, we shot 10, so now we're on our 19th shot. We're gonna go here and see if we can get the 70 to 75 yard target done this round. Alright, that is 10 shots down. No 75 yard hit yet. It's kind of hard to tell where I'm hitting with these just because of the backdrop. So this one we're going to try to take our time a little bit more as we reload back here. I got a full box here, and then hoping I don't have to break into another one, at least for the 75 yard shot. We'll see for the 100 if we have to break into a new box. But here we are. These definitely are not the best. Definitely not match grade 22. These are pretty old. So we're going to go for another round of 10. Last one, another little. You can see these are definitely pretty old. They're starting to twist out the back a little bit. But that one was just kind of more of a mediator round. If we don't hit it by the end of this box, I'm going to go take a different target out there to kind of help with being able to see where these are actually hitting at. Just because, I mean, like if I'm hitting low, I can hear, but if I'm hitting anything higher just around it on either side, it's really hard to tell just because of how the plywood that I have that hanging on. Alright, so we're going to try to go real slow group here and see what we can do. Another one failed to eject. Again, it's not the pistol, it's the back of these rimfire 22s are blowing out a little bit. Definitely not the pistol's fault. It's like I said, it's these old rounds. I'm definitely after I get through this box, I'm definitely gonna find a new one to shoot. So we're back here to. Alright, that's it for the box. I would have shot, that would now be 48 I shot, and I hit the 10 yard, the 20 yard, and the 10 yard, the 25 yard, and the 50 yard within, I believe it was like 2 mags here. So we're gonna go back, we're gonna reset, let the pistol cool down a little bit here, grab a new box, grab something a little bit newer, and we're gonna be back here to see what we can do. I'm out of breath from, I was running back and forth to grab some more 22 here, but alrighty, we got the 75-year-old one down. Oh shoot. Oh, let me back up this camera here because I just realized that that was my first shot. That was the first shot of this next mag. Put some CCIs in there, a little bit better than these Concord 22 I was shooting before, the ones that are kind of old, blowing up. But the first shot out of this new one, and we hit it. I forgot to turn on my phone recording, so I do apologize for that. But we are going to go down here to the 100-yard one, but I only found a couple of the 22 CCIs, not a whole box. It was just a couple I had left over. So I'm just going to stop filming for now until I go either find another box of 22 up here, or when I run down to the store next, pick up some more 22 so we can end out this video right at 100 yards. So at this point now, we're just going to erase all of the shots that we had, and we're going to see how many tries does it actually take me. So we're going to do it both ways. So we're going to take it away, see how many tries it takes to hit 100 yards, and then we're going to add them all up, how many shots it took us to shoot 10, 25, 50, between 70, 75, and 100 yards. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it so far. Had some decent shooting at the 10, 25, and 50 target. The 70, 75 target was giving us some more trouble. But we're going to get down here and we're going to see how we do at the 100-yard target. Stay tuned. Alright, welcome back here to the last one. We got our 100-yard target set up. You can probably see the camera in the background here. We got some new Federal ammo here. So we're going to see how many rounds it takes to hit this orange clay at 100 yards. So right now, first shot. Alright, that was our first 10 rounds here. I'm going to look back here on the camera and see if I can see where I'm hitting at all. So the camera does not show where we're hitting, so we're going to go up there, check, and then we'll be back. Alright, so we are up here to the target. We're going to go look at it here and see how we did. Alright, so this is our first 10. You can see bullet hole low, low, kind of up a little bit, but missing to the left. We have another one there, down there on the tape. So we know we're hitting low, so we're going to try to aim like up in here somewhere probably, and just start sending some more rounds at it and see how we do. Alright, we are on mag 2 here. We kind of see more where we have to aim. Went down there and checked it out. So we're going 11th through 20th shot. Alright. 10 through 20. No good. Alright, as you guys see here, here's our target 100 yards. We have lots of 22 rounds all over, but we only have that one there that hit here. And we just clipped one of these at the very top there. We hit it a second time somewhere. And then other than that, that's the only 2 hits. I think that was after our second from 50 to 100. Unless any of those show up on the video, we're probably not going to show any of the 50 through 100 shots just because there's really nothing happened. But hopefully we get it on the video here. And thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for some more videos.